I mean, an M&A process is quite a daunting process to embark on. And the first part that we had to do just amongst ourselves, we've been on a journey as a group for a number of years. We're a small team, about 22 people, um, very focused, very committed, and it solved a lot of hard problems. And we're seeing the rewards now with business growth, right? So we'd had a few different companies interested in us, and so we'd kind of done the thought process. And I wanted to make sure that if we opened that door, it was a door we wanted to walk through, and it was a good place for everybody on the team, right? There's just a huge amount of personal commitment and chemistry that goes into building a startup, and we were a fairly hot startup, which was a good place to be. Had the chance to raise a bunch more money and scale. The thing that intrigued me about the Jabra folks, and it's, when the interest came in, I ended up flying to Copenhagen, met with a number of the key folks, and felt very good about the DNA of the team, the chemistry, how they approached, how they thought. They were very direct, very focused, quite bold, quite decisive, and it felt a lot like the kind of culture we tried to build, right? So I imagined, suppose this happens, is this a good place for me? Is it a good place for the team? Will we flourish? Will we get to the scaling that we believe is possible? And it felt yes. Now, I have to say there were a couple of other folks where it didn't feel that way, and I didn't open the door. So then when I came to the view that this was a credible alternative, then, there were a number of board discussions, and one of the things that came up is, we should get a banker and do this right. And the board proposed a number of different folks. And I had a couple of folks in mind, including GrowthPoint. And so then I went through a process of saying, look, you want somebody whom you trust, somebody who's transparent, somebody who's capable and competent, and somebody who'll put in the intensity and the hours that we will to make sure it comes through correctly.